flown today by Flight Lieutenant Kurt Pierce, KP. And again, we'd like to remind you that this aircraft is extremely noisy. Single-engined aircraft, but unbelievably noisy. So get ready for the noise. Make sure your kiddies are aware that that's going to be happening. And we will also have a very spectacular ending.
With plenty of bangs. And Endo, before it gets loud, I just want to have a shout out to the crowd here today. They've been an awesome crowd, Central Coast, on day one. So give yourselves a round of applause. We invite you all back again tomorrow if you've had so much fun. I'm coming back, Endo. I know you are, but it's about to get really exciting, really loud, really noisy, and something, if you've never seen an F35, this is something you'll talk to your people long about. Here we go, Endo.
Yep, there is that splot on the sky. Now, you've seen the size of the fighters that we've seen here before. Look at the size of this machine coming in from our right. Now, this is a gentle entry, canopy up to the crowd. Not quite as noisy as you would think until he goes into full afterburner. Ladies and gentlemen, Flight Lieutenant Kurt Pierce, RAAF, and the F35A. Now, Kurt's just repositioning the aircraft. Just going into a reposition now for the tightest sustained turn that an F-35 can do through 360 degrees. Now again with afterburner, so a lot of noise. At the edge of the turn, he's going to squat the aircraft. Full forward stick there, that was a 1.5 negative G into a derry turn. They'll be coming back in this time, and the weapons bay doors will be open. As the aircraft comes in, it will go back into afterburner again, and then into what they call a 45-degree squat. Just have a look at the maneuverability of this aircraft. It is absolutely incredible. This is very much the sharp edge of the RAAF Spear. Another derry turn reversal. Now the aircraft has been travelling relatively slowly now, but get ready for a pass up to 600 knots or 1,100 kilometres an hour. At the end of this pass, his reposition will involve a 9G turn. He is hot, and he is quiet until he gets here. .600 knots. pilots going to reposition the aircraft and undertake another max rate turn, this time in the other direction. And then reposition for a very high angle of attack pass. You can see the cloud forming over the top of the wing due to the very low pressure there. We've got very moist air here, so straight away with that low pressure, he creates a cloud. Generally known to the Air Force guys as ecto. Now he's coming in on a very high alpha pass. Now this is a very high angle of attack. This is going to be, we saw 1100 kilometres an hour. This is down to about 100 knots. So about 180 miles an hour. They'll be playing with power to make sure that the aircraft stays at that constant angle of attack. Now this is part of a manoeuvre that can be used during air combat manoeuvring. See the very high nose up attitude, the very slow forward speed of the aircraft. Into full afterburner there and just climbing away from that very slow speed. This goes to prove with enough power you can fly a block of flats. The aircraft is repositioning now for what is called a configured or a dirty pass. This will be a slow speed manoeuvre, undercarriage down, everything hanging out and dirty. And you'll see the aircraft, he'll probably give you a bit of a wave, so give him a wave back.
Actually, we'll try and get everyone to give a way back because we're getting close to one of the final passes here. And our pilot, good chance to be looking over his left shoulder. So give him some Central Coast love as he brings it through dirty.
Can you see the gear is down now? This is configured so it looks like a landing pass. Give him a wave.